Siamo stati incaricati dalla Techrules di sviluppare.
We were commissioned by Techrules to develop this car from scratch. The target was very simple. Ultimate performance. Electric drive, but with turbines to regenerate the batteries, and of great importance, of course, the positioning of the driver and the passengers. This three-seater, with centrally positioned driver, that I have already developed twice in the past, is one of the most difficult things because it automatically creates a new configuration, by also by no means negligible, critical issues. So, starting from this assumption that the vehicle's uniqueness goes together with the layout and the style, we had to develop tapered shapes around a dimension really new and very innovative. Everything was done in-house with our team at GFG, in cooperation with Gianetti for the mechanicals. The engineer Sterano, that I have had the good fortune to know for more than 25 years, since I began to work on the first Nazca, that was the first all-carbon project. Just like this car that is made entirely of carbon, chassis and bodywork, and that therefore leaves unique design freedom, as this big tailgate would almost not be possible in other materials. So, innovative materials, even if I've already used them myself for more than 20 years, and a team of people that I've been working with for more than 25 years. Another unique aspect of this project is that it is not a one-off, typology-wise. These three aircraft cockpits allow us to envisage three different uses for the car. The three-seater with centrally positioned driver is essentially conceived for normal use. But let us imagine, and we're actually designing, two more versions, one of which is at the testing stage, where if I want to use it to race in, I can leave a single cockpit for the driver, then minimize the front area, or for certain races where two seats are needed, like Le Mans, leave only two canopies. It is therefore born as a three-seater, but its evolution and use as a sports car give it unique flexibility for a car of this kind. The uniqueness of the three-cockpit configuration has given us the chance to opt for a rather spectacular but essentially ergonomic opening, so the whole tailgate lifts up and moves back pantograph style to give access for the driver, which is the most critical point, and for the passengers in a totally convenient way, in spite of the low headroom, because it is a very high-performance car. Similarly, the interior also has a unique configuration. So we have a central driving position where I have all the controls on the steering wheel through a touch screen, whose special feature is to keep images fixed even when I am steering. So I have everything in sight, all under control on the steering wheel. I have no buttons around, but I have this particular feature of a function specially designed for this car. The passengers are very laid back, so really very comfortable, and they too have a system for communicating with the interior of the car, because we must remember that as their positions are staggered, they can't see each other. So the interior infotainment gives me the opportunity to talk to my fellow travelers, but in the same way, of course, as the cockpit is almost isolated from the others, to be able to talk to the rest of my friends in the world without interfering with the other passengers. The design in this sense is minimal, as we don't need large structures and other large controls. Everything is touchscreen. Everything takes place in great comfort and obviously an aircraft cockpit kind of environment not experienced before.
Che non avevo ancora sperimentato.